Virgo, and welcome to Cosmic Mirror Tarot. I am the Chariot, and this will be your timeless general read. So whenever you find this, you're meant to find this. And this will be for anyone with the Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Cross watchers are always welcome. Just know that the roles may be reversed. What do I want to say? Oh, I'm going to give y'all a heads up that I will be announcing the winner of the quarterly giveaway on the 15th of December, and then the giveaways will be closed to the end of the year. What else? Oh, I'm using the Marchetti Tarot of Dreams. We will take these only in the upright and then clarify with the traditional Rider-Waite. Alright, I'm going to give these 2 more shuffles and see what we can pick up on for your energy, Virgo. Divine Holy Spirit, please give me messages for Virgo. So to start, the overall energy is the Palace of Swords, crossed by the Palace of Coins. Divine influence is strength. Most recent past is the 6 of Cups. Your subconscious is the 6 of Coins. Your outcome is the Page of Wands. Your attitude is the 4 of Wands. Your environment is the 2 of Wands. Your hopes and your fears is the 4 of Cups. And your future position is the Tower. Bottom of the deck, or what you don't see coming, is the 5 of Swords. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the 5 of Swords, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. King of Wands and the Star. Jesus. So, in the Tarot of Dreams, Marchetti does for each elemental a palace. So you have the Palace of Swords, which is supposed to represent almost like the Ace of Swords, but more palatial. So it's air, it's mental, and you have crossing it. You have the Palace of Coins, which is the Palace of Pentacles, which tells me right now. Kind of like the Gemini reading, maybe go back and watch the Gemini reading. There is a mind over matter feeling that I'm getting. I have not liked the Page of Wands in this deck. This man looks so deceitful and so like shifty-eyed that normally Page of Wands is my Adventure Time girl, but with this, in this particular deck, I'm feeling almost like a Page of Wands in the reverse, even though it came out in the upright. It's feeling to me like it needs to be in the reverse. So there's some sort of bad news that Spirit is asking you, that's coming, that Spirit is asking you to be strong for. They're giving you divine support as well. Whenever I see the Strength card in the divine influence, that tells me that Spirit at this time and the astrology at this time is helping you be strong in getting through whatever this is. I feel like, in the past, you have 6 of Cups energy. That's all about looking at the past with rose-tinted glasses. Next to this Palace of Swords, I'm getting maybe some sort of realization happen around a past event, or it could even be a childhood trauma that you finally kind of had an aha moment with. But let's see. Another reason why I get bad news and the divine stepping in to support you is because Strength with the Tower together generally means sudden upheaval, pushing through and persevering through dramatic changes. So I feel like over the next 4 to 6 weeks here, Virgo, expect something. This Page of Wands is just giving me the oogie boogies. I'm going to clarify that. What you don't see coming of the Five of Swords, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. I was getting children off of this Six of Cups. There is something here around, and you know, there's also the King of Wands. He came out in the reverse with the star reverse, so I don't know if this is a situation with like a baby daddy that just isn't it. Someone's coming up as extremely jealous and extremely combative. The Empress and the Wheel of Fortune, I do have to say, if you're not trying to get pregnant at this time, wrap it up. Okay? Because that's very strong fertility vibes. But it's also talking about oppression next to this Five of Swords. And I'm getting that. And I almost like... The vibe that I'm feeling on the table is like there's something there, but they're not showing it to me. If that makes any sense. So let's go ahead, we're going to dig this out. So we're going to go ahead and start clarifying, and we'll see what we get here. Because I'm definitely seeing there's something around someone's kids that I want to check on. And I feel like that's why they're not telling me, you know, because it involves children. Let's see here, Virgo, what I can flesh out. I want 2 more shuffles. And then you want me to pull off the top. Okay, so clarifying the Palace of Coins with the Palace of Swords is the Hierophant, the World, and the Knight of Cups. Spirit wants to call attention to whatever the situation is that you're going through right now, Virgo. It is a major cycle. It is completing at this time. It's in your present energy showing up as the Hierophant and the World. That's completion of a major contract. And our interpersonal relationship and our romantic relationships are divine contracts, right? You could also be getting married at this time. Yeah, we got the Star reverse again, the Five of Swords again, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Wands reverse. There is a relationship here. With a possible King of Wands that's in the reverse. Where this person is hiding something. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse is the King of Wands in the reverse. The Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit reverse. Seven of Pentacles reverse, Hermit reverse can talk about addictions. This person being on the addiction wheel, not being able to take accountability for their actions. The King of Wands reverse is someone who's very promiscuous, very egotistical, stands in their pride. I don't know who this person is to you, Virgo, but there's this interesting energy here on the table of something that you're not seeing with this King of Wands that's coming up in the reverse. That could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. It doesn't have to be, though. You know, the King of Wands, I'd say he's good with his wand, right? So whoever that represents in your life, you know, that's who it is. But Spirit is saying that this cycle is now complete. I don't know if they've told you find strength is the King of Pentacles reversed, the Eight of Cups reversed, and the Queen of Wands reversed. What is going on here? Spirit. Let me build this out real quick, because I'm getting all kinds of energies. And this King of Wands reverse is pinging off of this Page of Wands, just coming up very tricky and like it's giving me trickster energy. Listen, we got the Tower reverse now. My cards aren't in the reverse. What is the issue? Page of Pentacles and Empress in the reverse. There's something here about paternity. I'm going to just say it. I'm going to throw it out there. Now, I don't know if this King of Wands reverse was dealing with a Queen of Wands reverse that they're refusing to walk away from, with the Eight of Cups being in the reverse as well. But there's, with this Page of Pentacles, Empress reverse, there's something here about either the child not do I tell this? Like, I'm sorry. I always get conflicted when the cards are showing karmic energies, right? It's just never good to look into karmic situations because it's always going to be drama. Okay? B, how many people out here are dealing with the King of Wands reverse who possibly got a Queen of Wands reverse pregnant? Right? Like, I just, I want to be cognizant of the energy that I put out there, but I can't walk away from what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing. And I got all of that from the Six of Cups that was in the past. Something about children, something about paternity. I don't know what I can't flush out right now from what's on the table right now is whether or not this Queen of Wands is actually pregnant, or if they're just pretending to be pregnant in order to keep this King of Wands there. What I will say, because all of this is energy outside of you, Virgo, what I will say is you have come to some sort of major revelation and have completed this cycle on your own. So I'm getting a sense here of you not necessarily even wanting to, I don't know. Spirit, can you give me, because your attitude is the Four of Wands. Clarifying the Tower is the Hanged Man. Jesus. The King of Swords reverse. The Moon reverse. Death and the Seven of Wands. There is a lot about this King of Wands, King of Pentacles reverse, because he came up as the King of Pentacles up here, but in the reverse, which tells me he's, and I got that off of the King of Wands reverse, that he was very sporadic, not necessarily, not committed at all over the place, in and out. There's one person in particular, possible fire sign or even a Taurus or a Libra, that this person keeps going back to. That has possibly either said that they were pregnant or said that a child of theirs is really theirs. I don't know. There's something weird about paternity and fertility here, but mainly the Empress being in the reverse. So either that's a lie, or I'm getting more heavily it's a lie. And that being part of the Tower that eventually falls. However, even stepping outside of the karmic situation that your karmic is dealing with, this man is not a nice man, is basically what I'm getting. And Spirit is asking you, and you do, because this is your future position, stand up for yourself and decide to cut away and make a change. Right now, your Empress energy is showing in the reverse. Five of Swords and the Empress together generally means that the Empress is in her reversed order, right? Which means an Empress reverse is someone who is unable to create because she's so hyper focused. Think Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords energy on a betrayal that happened. She's very suspicious. She's very controlling. That's what this Five of Swords Empress is giving me. But again, we have following that another major arcana around completion between the wheel, death, the world. Like, it's a wrap for this situation for you, Virgo. It really is. I don't see, you're asking for the scales to be balanced out here for you. And I feel like what spirit wants to communicate to you, Virgo, is this situation is just not a good situation. Like, you just need to cut your losses with this person. Again, take it as it resonates. But this person is coming up with a possible addiction. It could even be a sex addiction with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands being in the reverse. But Seven of Pentacles reverse with the Hermit reverse generally gives me opioids. Take it as it resonates. But this person is coming up as controlling, egotistical, possibly addicted to sex or drugs, and King of Swords in the reverse. Like, that's an asshole. There is nothing nice about this man. And so, and the moon being in reverse here is like, you know this. Like, this something has came out, or you've seen or witnessed something, Virgo, that you know in your mind that this person isn't a nice person. Now, I'm feeling a Two of Cups energies. I mean, you have the Two of Wands here, which is a little bit of indecision. Like, you know, especially on this card, because it's kind of like, which side do you take? Do you take the red side or the blue side? I'm getting a sense here of you still weighing your options and your decisions. But with the major arcana that's here, here's the thing. If your guides and your ancestors have been telling you and trying to show you for months or even years that this person is not it, and you're still not getting the hint, they will remove the person for you. Okay? And I don't mean that in a bad way. It could just be, you know, the person goes to jail, or, you know, you just finally have your aha moment. Sorry, they told me to tell my story about my ex-narc. I had went through 10 years of bullshit with him before one day randomly. Like, it wasn't like he had done something that he had never done before. You know, it was just like, it was the same shit. It was always multiple women and multiple problems, and these people were all friends and co-workers, right? That he always ended up actually sleeping with. And it being dramatic. And finally, it was another girl, you know, another 18, 19-year-old girl, at his job that I found out about, and it just like, I had no feelings. There was no sadness. There was no, how could he do this to me? There was no like, oh, woe is me. It was just like, I'm done. I'm done. Right? Like, I have nothing else to give. Like, this is the 15th 18-year-old, right? Like, I can't even, like, I don't even want to compete with that. I shouldn't have to compete with that, right? And I'm just spent. I've got nothing else. And so I left. And I have never looked back. Like, legitimately never looked back. Was it easy? Absolutely not, right? I went through tons of therapy and cried my eyes out and went through the complete grief cycle. But here's the thing. I finally emotionally just hit a brick wall. That is what I'm getting off of this table. It's like Spirit is finally going to have you hit a brick wall, find some sort of truth, and there is no going back after this. World and the Hierophant. World, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower. Like, Virgo. You can keep trying to play devil's advocate if you want to. I'm just here to read the energies and the cards, and I'm just telling you what I see. This King of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords in reverse person is not it. There is something better out there for you, I'm convinced. And the universe is supporting you right now and sending you loving and divine energy to help you come to this realization and to finally walk away from it, which you eventually do. I do see that. I mean, the cards of completion were there. So what I want to do now, since I feel complete in that, is pull up the Gods and Guides oracle book, and we will pull a couple. We'll pull one oracle for you, and then read from the book and see what other messages Spirit has for you. Okay, Virgo. So you have High Priest of Atlantis, chakra healing. Love to see it. So let's see what here's the High Priest of Atlantis. It says, the chakras are spiritual energy centers contained within your physical and subtle bodies. The word chakra means wheel in Sanskrit. You have 7 primary chakras, spinning vortices of light that run along your spine. Each chakra vibrates with life force energy and corresponds to a different color. Chakras link to nerve centers, organs, and glands within the body. They also store information about your physical, emotional, psychological, and spiritual experiences, including those from past lives. Chakras frequently become blocked or weakened. The High Priestess of Atlantis says there are many direct signs your chakras are out of balance. You may feel ungrounded, creatively stuck, or out of touch with your feelings. You may struggle to speak up for yourself, set boundaries, trust your inner knowing, or to see the bigger picture in your life. Physical ailments may also show up as a result of blocked chakra energy. Even if you haven't noticed the signals, picking this card is a clear indication that chakra healing will benefit you. To invite instant support, imagine your chakras as flowers or orbs, extending upwards from the base of your spine to your crown. They glow red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Visualize me sending my Atlantean crystal energy to each one so they become bright and clear. To complete, imagine white light surrounding your body and brown roots extending from your feet into the earth. Additional meanings. Reiki healing is part of your divine life purpose. You're activating your Atlantean 12 chakra system. The High Priest can guide you to the right support. Meditation. I easily balance my chakra. I am light and energy. I love that. I love the basic overview of the chakra system. Definitely check it out if this is the first time that you're hearing about it. I do a chakra meditation that actually helps me go to sleep at night if I'm ever struggling to go to sleep. But also it helps let me know, depending on just like, you know, the vibes that I get as I'm going through each chakra, where I'm lacking in an energy center. And that generally tells me. I love here that it was mentioning rooting yourself, grounding yourself. It also did mention there, which I was getting at, is like spirit trying to get you to see something, right? And you're possibly ignoring it there, Virgo. You do eventually come out of that energy, and there is, you know, divine support for you, but it sounds to me like you just need to do a little bit more shadow work and also stand up for yourself with whatever that situation was with that King of Wands in the reverse. Like, that is, Virgo, I don't care who you are, you deserve the absolute best, and you do not deserve someone constantly going back and forth to another energy while they're playing in your energy. Alright, that's all that I have for you guys this week. I will check back in with you next week. If this video resonated, please give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, have a good day. Bye.